So we are discussing about from previous week onwards, we have started the discussion on session 1. Last week we were discussing about session 3. So I thought maybe I'll give a recap of the things and we'll discuss about today's session. So this is what we usually do in the induction program. The very first session is on welcome and introduction. The faculty coordinator will be introducing him or her to the students, and the students will be introducing each other, get to know each other. That's the purpose. And after the session, we'll ask them to write about their aspirations and concerns so that we'll be able to help them to know about their basic aspiration. That is what we usually do in the very first day of UHV 1. Then in session 2, exploring the aspirations and concerns, making them understand about the basic aspiration. The purpose is planning for a fulfilling life by relating academic success, career, expectations of family, peers to our peers, and ultimately what is basic aspiration. That is the discussion from session 2. So how would you plan your life to fulfill your basic aspiration? During the very first session, we will ask the students to write about their aspirations, and we ask them to write about their concerns also. Students were having many concerns, different aspirations. So if we want to talk about a general guideline or general program, we should be able to identify the basic thing behind their aspirations. So we will just go through this, ask them about their present efforts. Some of the students, they may be mentioning that I want to become an engineer, I want to become a teacher, I want to do that, something like that. So the present effort, when we ask them about the present effort, they may be saying that I am studying. So why you are studying? We can ask them the question. You have an aspiration like this. You want to become an IAS officer. You want to become a famous engineer. You are studying now. Why you are studying? To become something. To become something. To become an engineer. To become a doctor. To become an IAS officer. To become a football player. Okay. Then we can ask them, why you want to become an engineer, why you want to become a football player, why you want to become a celebrity, because the aspirations of different students will be different. So we can expect the answer when we say about this why, we can expect the answer. To get something, to do something. Students will be saying that, okay, I want to get a job, I want to I want to be famous, something like that. If someone may be saying that I want to become a celebrity, I want to become a film star. Why you want to become a film star? I want to become famous, I want to get respect, everyone need to respect me. So what you're expecting out of it? So in every step, if you are asking about the purpose of this, present effort, studying, practicing football, preparing for some coaching classes. So they are expecting to become something, expecting to become a doctor, expecting to get a job, expecting to become an engineer, expecting to become a musician. Then we ask about the purpose. Why you want to become an engineer? Why you want to become a musician? Then these question marks are related with that why only, asking about the purpose. Then they may be saying that I want to get money. If I get a good job, I'll be able to get more money. Someone may be saying that I am looking for respect from the society. Someone may be saying that I want to be famous so that everyone will appreciate me. Expect to get something, expect to do something. Then we can ask what you're expecting out of it. If you are getting money, if you are able to take care of your parents, if you are able to become a film star, if you are able to become a celebrity, what you're expecting out of it? We'll get respect, we will get appreciation from everyone. So what we are expecting is we will become happy, we'll become prosperous. So we can ask them, are you able to see that this is something, this happiness and prosperity we expect only at the end or in the very beginning itself? So everyone, each of us, we want to be happy every moment. Not even a fraction of second we want to be unhappy. So are we able to see that? If you consider the present effort as 1, to become something 2, to get something 3, to be happy and prosperous 4, every moment I want to be happy. So instead of seeing this as my ultimate aspiration, am I able to see this as my basic aspiration? Are we able to see this happiness and prosperity as our basic aspiration? Can I get some responses? We had this discussion earlier also. Yes. Are we able to see this as our basic aspiration? Every moment we want to be happy. So understanding basic aspiration and plan the effort with that clarity. If I have the clarity about my basic aspiration, I will be able to plan the steps with more clarity. So what we are expecting from UHV is, UHV can help us in getting this awareness about our basic aspiration and also help us in making the program to achieve this basic aspiration. So what is essential to fulfill our basic aspiration? First, we need to understand our basic aspiration. Then we need to understand the program to fulfill our basic aspiration. So we will be able to make a focused effort for it. Anyway, for achieving our aspiration, we need to take the efforts. I am responsible for achieving my aspiration. I am responsible for taking the effort. With this awareness on basic aspiration, first I need to understand the program, then I can make a focused effort for achieving this. I can plan the steps with clarity. There are multiple ways to fulfill our basic aspiration. If one way is closed, we can always pick another way. That's very important. Or if you think that I will become an engineer, I will be able to earn money, then only I'll be happy. It's not the right way. Only when I become an engineer, then only I'm looking for happiness. It's not like that. Every moment, even now, whatever I am doing, if I am able to see happiness, that will help me in improving my awareness. That will help me in getting clarity on my thoughts. And that will help me in taking a focused effort for achieving my basic aspiration of happiness and prosperity. Are we able to see this? Any questions or any reflections related with this? Any of you have any experience? Today also I was conducting this session in one of the colleges nearby. Many students were there. They were having different types of aspirations. Ultimately, when we discussed about this present effort to become something, to get something, they were able to see through discussions, through interactions, they were able to see that the basic aspiration of all of us are same. We all want to be happy and prosperous. So this is what we usually do through session 1 and session 2. Session 3 is about The program for fulfillment of basic aspiration. This is what we discussed in the previous week. Geeta Didi was explaining about this. So whatever we are discussing in UHV is in the form of a proposal. You don't need to believe it. You don't need to consider it as true or false. Instead, you have to verify the proposal. How to verify? Usually we do comparison. When we are comparing something, it's different from verification. Comparison, we used to compare the things with something we have already seen, with something we have already read, with something we have already heard. Someone informed us this. Accordingly, we will compare. But here actually you are expected to verify the proposals. No comparison. Just verifying the proposal. If you want to verify something, we need a tool. We need some sort of measuring tool. Here, natural acceptance is used as the tool for verification. We also discussed about natural acceptance. Natural acceptance is an innate faculty in each one of us. We have this faculty within us. We have this tool within us. We just need to be aware about the tool. And whatever proposal we are discussing here, you can verify it on the basis of your natural acceptance. Now, we know acceptance. Acceptance is different for different people. All of us may be having different acceptances. Like if I am saying I like blue color, someone else may be saying I like red color. That's my acceptance, your acceptance. And also like I'm saying I like to watch movie. Someone may be saying that I like to watch football match. Acceptances are different. Preferences are different. But natural acceptance is same for everyone, irrespective of our age, irrespective of our nationality, irrespective of our gender, irrespective of time, today, tomorrow, maybe after 10 years, I'll be having same natural acceptance. Everyone will be having same natural acceptance. Like, yeah, I can see one hand raised there. Rajendra Prasad ji was raising his hand, but now maybe by mistake, I'm not sure. Anyway, yes, Bhaiya, you have the mic with you.
Didi, good night.
Yeah, good evening,
Didi.
Bhaiya.
Didi, this natural acceptance verified on our own right. So how it relate in these situations?
Yeah.
In different situations.
Yes. If you want to verify something, for example, that actually we'll discuss only in session 4, but I can give you an idea related to that. If someone is saying that, do you want to be happy? Everyone will be having the same answer. We don't need to check with someone. All of us have the same answer. We want to be happy all the time. Do you want to be healthy? Everyone has the same answer. It won't be changing from time to time. Today, tomorrow, maybe after 10 years, I want to be healthy. I want to be happy. And also, if I ask the question like this, do you want to be in relationship with someone or do you want to be in opposition with someone? So for all these questions, every time I want to be in relationship with everyone. I don't want to get opposed with anyone. That is what I want to be. That is my natural acceptance. That is my intention. What I want to be is same for me, is same for everyone. So are we able to see this natural acceptance? So that is the first step. If I am able to see this natural acceptance, I can verify the proposals based on this. Like if I am giving you a proposal, is it okay, Bhaiya? Natural acceptance, is it clear to you? Are you able to get what natural acceptance is? Rajendra Bhaiya, am I able to reach?
Thanks, Didi. Thanks.
Yes. So when I'm asking you this question, do you, yeah, I'm saying a proposal like we need to respect everyone. That's a proposal. Then I am asking you, verify with your own, your natural acceptance. How can you verify this proposal? You can just verify this proposal when I am applying this proposal. Will it lead to happiness? Will it lead to mutual happiness? So, what do you think about this? This proposal I am giving you, respect everyone. Usually we used to respect many people, but some times some people we are not sure where we are. We'll discuss the proposals related to respect later, but now you can also think about this statement. When I am saying respect everyone, you don't need to accept it, but first step you can verify it. How to verify? Based on the natural acceptance. If I accept this proposal, will it be same all the time? Will it be same today? Will it be same tomorrow? What I want to be? Do I want to be respected? First you ask yourself, do I want to be respected all the time? If you're getting the answer yes, then we can go for the proposal. If you're saying that I want to be respected every time, it will be same for me also. I want to be respected every time. It will be same for all people around us. Everyone want to be respected all the time. Are you able to check the proposal with natural acceptance? If you are verifying it with natural acceptance means it need to be same for everyone. It need to be same for every time. It need to be same in any place, anywhere around the globe. It should be same. So if I am saying respect everyone, you ask yourself, today I am in India, is it good for me? Tomorrow I'll be in Africa, will it be good for me? I'm a man, will it be same for me and my wife? She's a woman. Irrespective of gender, irrespective of place, irrespective of everyone, we all want to be respected. So we can accept that proposal. This way we can verify it. Is it okay, Bhaiya? Rajendra Bhaiya, is it okay? Or you have any questions? Rajendra Prasad Bhaiya? Or any of you have any questions?
No, Didi. No, thanks, Didi.
Okay, thank you,
No
Bhaiya.
question.
Yeah. So this is what we discussed in the last week's session. So we are placing the proposals before you. You have to verify it on the basis of natural acceptance. So what we are discussing through this session is we are discussing about the program for fulfilling our basic aspiration. So we were asking you a set of questions related with this, like what I want to be and what is my state of being. What I want to be is I want to be happy and prosperous in continuity. That is what I want to be. What about you? Are you able to see same aspiration within you? Everyone want to be happy and prosperous continuity. But when we think about our state of being, when we think about our present status, are we able to see the continuity? That is what left side questions are about. Are we happy? Some of us may be saying yes, some of us may be saying no. But left side, do you want to be happy? Everyone has the same answer. Do you want to be prosperous? Everyone has the same answer. That's our natural acceptance. That's why all of us have same answer. But when we check about our present situation, am I prosperous? Am I happy? Am I able to see the continuity of happiness and prosperity? Answers are different. And also we are able to see that I want to be happy and prosperous all the time, but my present situation is different from that. So there is a gap. If the gap is big, if the gap is wider, then there are a lot of problems in my life. Every day I am facing different problems. That's why I'm not able to see the continuity of happiness all the time. So, what can be the reason for the problems? What should be the effort I need to take? So, we will explore. This is what we discussed in the previous session last week. For addressing this gap, we have to think about the things required for our daily life. Every day. Every day for my life, I need physical facilities, many physical facility, basic things, food, shelter, clothing. Other than this, I need many other physical facilities for our life. But are we able to see that other than physical facility, we need something more? We also need relationship. We have the understanding that relationship has higher priority over physical facility. We need relationship, we need physical facility. But with a feeling of relationship, we will be able to share the things with others. All of us need physical facility, but still, if you are able to look around, we will be able to see that most of the problems around us are due to lack of relationship. With a feeling of relationship, if I am able to share the physical facilities, it can lead to mutual happiness. So, which is having higher priority, relationship or physical facility? You can respond to the chat box. Which is having higher priority? We need physical facilities for our life. We need relationship for our life. Which is having higher priority? Without physical facility, we won't be able to live. Without relationship, whether we'll be able to live? You just think that you are there alone in an island. You have everything to fulfill your basic needs, to fulfill your need for physical facilities. But how many days you will be able to survive? We human beings, we are always looking for relationship. We have this awareness, then also we can see that we have many issues with our family members. We have many issues with our neighbors. We have many issues in our office, in our institution. Why it is happening? Are we able to see something is lacking? Lack of right understanding. So this is what we discussed in the previous section. We need these three things right understanding, relationship, and physical facility with rest of the nature. Right understanding, relationship, and physical facility. Which is having higher priority? We need relationship, we need physical facility. Among these two, are we able to see that relationship has higher priority over physical facilities? Then also we can see that there are problems. Why it is happening? Because of lack of right understanding. So what should be, which one should be given first priority? You can respond to the chat box. Among them, which is number one priority, which is number two, and which is number three? So you can respond to these questions also. Are all three are required? Is something redundant, or is anything more required? If you are able to see that all three are required, which one need to be number one priority? Are we working for all three? If I am able to identify the priority number one, I can work for higher priority, and that will indirectly help the other things. Working on high priority will help in the realization of lower priorities. With right understanding, I will be able to see the relationship, I will be able to ensure the relationship with others. With right understanding, I will be able to get the required physical facilities for my life. So, with this understanding, I can see that right understanding has the first priority, relationship is the second priority, and physical facility is the third priority. If I am able to ensure this right understanding in the self, right understanding in me, I will be able to ensure the right feelings in me. With this right feelings, when I am interacting with other human beings, I will be able to share these feelings with others. Right feelings like trust, respect, care, guidance, love. This way, it will lead to mutual happiness. With right understanding, I can ensure the right feelings and I can share with others in my during my interactions. Both of us are happy, so it will lead to mutual happiness. You can think about the usual situations happening in our life. When we visit a new place, many people are there. All of them are strangers to us. If we want to know something, we will go and ask to any of them. But if that particular person is very angry, very aggressive, very arrogant, we won't be able to get that comfort. On the other hand, if they are very polite, if they are very friendly, we will be able to get that comfort. That means the other person is sharing the right feelings with me, politeness, friendliness. I am able to get that feeling, right feeling. So both of us are happy. It will lead to mutual happiness. On the other hand, if the other person is very arrogant, I feel sad. I'm not able to get the right feeling. I'm deprived of right feeling. It will lead to unhappiness. Are we able to see both the situations? Any questions? Any experiences? Usually it happens with us. when we talk to our boss, when we talk to our colleagues, sometimes we may be very surprised. Why she's behaving like this? I didn't say anything, but she is very angry. Something happened to her. Maybe she got some issue. She's having some frustrations. Many times we are saying like this because we are not able to get that feeling in our interaction. What feeling? Lack of right feelings. But on the other hand, if the other person is having right understanding, he or she will be able to ensure these feelings within her, even though she is unhappy, even though she is having some problems. She won't express it to us. With this feeling, with this right understanding, she may be able to share the right feelings with us. Same thing can happen with us also. Sometimes we may be unhappy. We will be neglecting some people. We won't be talking to some people. So what will be the feeling of others? They also lack right feelings in such situations, and it will lead to unhappiness. So what we need to do for getting this mutual happiness, right understanding, if I have right understanding, I can ensure these right feelings in me. I can share the right feelings with others so that it will lead to mutual happiness. I need to ensure the right feelings with me. If I have something, then only I'll be able to share with others. So the first thing is I need to ensure it with me and then I can share. Let us think about physical facility. For my life, I need physical facility for my living. With this right understanding, I can choose the required physical facility for my life. How can I choose it? Either I need to cultivate something or I need to acquire some money to purchase the physical facility. For that, I need right skills. I need to get the right skills for acquiring the physical facility. With this right understanding, I can select the required amount of physical facilities. I can choose the right physical facilities when I am working with rest of the nature. It will lead to mutual prosperity. So are we able to see this? We need right understanding for ensuring this mutual happiness and mutual prosperity in our life. This is what we discussed, why there is a big gap. I want to be happy and prosperous, but my present situation, the state of being, is different. Sometimes happy, sometimes unhappy. Why? Something is missing. What is missing? This is the present stage. Present situation without right understanding. I'm not able to see the relationship with others. It may lead to unhappiness. I make others also unhappy. Right understanding is missing. Lack of right understanding. When I am working with rest of the nature, I may not be having the feeling of prosperity. I feel deprived. I'll be exploiting the nature. I may deprive others also. This is what is known as inhuman consciousness. For animals, physical facility is necessary. Human beings also physical facility is necessary. But for animals, physical facility is largely adequate. Human beings, physical facility is necessary but not adequate. Why it is not adequate? They are not able to see the requirement. They are not able to choose the right physical facility due to lack of right understanding. When we get something, we feel comfortable, but the next moment itself, we start thinking about 100 other things. This is due to lack of right understanding. So, what is desirable? We can think about this situation also. In the society, we can observe two categories of human beings. We can check our status. Number one, lacking physical facility, unhappy and deprived. Number two, having physical facility, unhappy and deprived. Where are we now? What is our present state? One or two? Will we want to be having physical facility, happy and prosperous? Number three is the state where I want to be. But one or two can be my present status. Yes, Sashi Didi is writing two. Having physical facility, unhappy and deprived. But what I want to be is, I want to be happy and prosperous all the time. That is my basic aspiration. So I have the physical facility, I can be happy and prosperous. That is the state where I want to be. But my state is like this. I'm having enough physical facility, but I'm not able to see the requirement. So I feel unhappy and deprived. So what need to be done? Where do we want to be? 1, 2 or 3? Where are we now? 1, 2 or 3? All of us can think about that. Accordingly, we can plan the program for our fulfilling life. So this is what we discussed. Are we able to see that we are somewhere here, right bottom, anywhere on this arrow? In human consciousness, lack of right understanding, lack of relationship, working only for physical facility. That's the reason. Sometimes I'm unhappy, sometimes I am deprived. I'm living with inhuman consciousness. But what is my desirable state? I want to be happy, I want to be prosperous in continuity. So, with human consciousness, if I am able to ensure right understanding in the self as my first priority, relationship with other human beings as the second priority, I will be able to ensure this happiness all the time. With this right understanding, I can choose the required physical facility for my life by acquiring right skills so that I'll be able to ensure the continuity of physical facility. It can lead to future mutual prosperity also. This is what is known as human consciousness. But where are we now? In human consciousness or in human consciousness? Is development just increasing physical facility or development is ensuring of all three? Everyone is talking about development. We used to listen to development activities happening around us, infrastructure facilities, educational facilities, many developments happening around us. But are we focusing only on increasing physical facility If we are only focusing on this, that means we are living with animal consciousness or in human consciousness. But on the other hand, if you are able to work for all three, it is the desirable state. So what do you think about this? Do we need this transformation from inhuman consciousness to human consciousness? What do you think about this? Do we need this transformation? If you think the transformation is required, how can we get this transformation? How can we take the effort? Are we ready to take the effort? Who need to take the effort? Each of us need to take the effort. Are you ready for taking the effort? So what is your opinion about this? Should education help you to make this effort? You can think about this. If you think the transformation is desirable, I need to take the effort, but how I'll be able to the get the correct program for taking these efforts? Do I need to get it from education? What is your opinion? This is what is known as holistic development, transformation from inhuman consciousness to human consciousness. So this is what we discussed: basic human aspiration and the program for its fulfillment. We need right understanding in every individual. With right understanding, I can ensure right feelings with me, and when I am interacting with other human beings, I will be able to share these right feelings and it will lead to mutual happiness. Through education, I can get the right understanding. Education need to help me in getting this right understanding. When I am employing this right understanding in my living, in my sanskar, I will be able to get this mutual happiness. And also, if I am able to get right understanding in the self from education, when I am working with the rest of the nature in my living, I will be able to choose the right skills and I'll be able to get the required physical facility without exploiting the nature. I may do something for enriching the nature also. So this way it can lead to mutual prosperity. Living in harmony with human being, right understanding, relationship, living in harmony with human being. With right understanding, when I am working with physical facility, I am living in harmony with rest of the nature. So first I need to understand harmony. Understanding harmony is value education, and living in harmony with this understanding. For living in harmony, I need skills. So I need both the things. I need values and also I need the skills for ensuring this continuity of happiness as well as prosperity. Value-based skill education is required. So that's the problem for my current state. What I want to be is, I want to be happy and prosperous in continuity, but I am lacking this continuity due to lack of right understanding. So how can I ensure this right understanding? That is what we discuss in the coming sessions, and also we discuss about the process of right understanding. So let us come to the sum up. So this is what we discussed from session 3. Basic aspiration of every human being is same: continuity of happiness and prosperity. Right understanding, relationship, and physical facility with the correct priority are required for fulfilling the basic aspiration. 3 things are required: right understanding, relationship, physical facility in the correct priority. They are required for fulfilling the basic aspiration. Any questions? Any reflections? And if you want to share anything related with the discussion today, you can raise your hand. Mics can be provided. So the home assignment also, let us see the home assignment. Yeah, in session 1, we'll give the students to give an activity of writing about their aspirations and concern. So the same activity will continue here also. We ask them to take the list of your aspirations and concerns from the previous session, because the entire content of UHV 1 is framed in such a way that it will help us in addressing our aspirations. So each session is related to each of the concerns. And in the very beginning, we discuss about basic aspiration and its fulfillment. Rest of the sessions are related with each of the concerns. So let us take the list of your aspirations and concerns, and we can categorize it under these 3: right understanding, relationship, physical facility. But how can I do the categorization? If I am able to see the purpose, I can do it very easily. So let us think about this. Some of the aspirations and concerns are like this: I need money. I want to become a rich person. That can be an aspiration. And my concern is about my financial status. That may be a concern. I need name, fame, attention. That may be my aspiration. Concern may be nobody is interested in me. I'm lacking attention. Food. I need to get delicious food all the time. That can be an aspiration. Concern is about my food habits. It can be a reason. It can be a concern. Yeah, my aspiration is I need to get latest bike. And my concern is I want peace of mind all the time. That's also an aspiration. I want to get peace of mind all the time. Concern may be I'm lacking peace of mind. Aspiration is I want to get good health. Concern is I am having some health issues. So you take each of the aspirations or concerns separately. You think about the purpose. Accordingly, we can categorize it. If someone is saying that money is my aspiration, what is the purpose? We can ask them the question, why do you want to become a rich person? He may be saying that I want to buy everything in the world. Okay. Everything in the world means, yeah, all the gadgets, new gadgets, expensive cars. I want to construct a very palatial bungalow. So he is looking for physical facilities. Accordingly, we can put it under physical facilities. Here, money is kept under physical facilities because it is based on the purpose of the person. If someone may be saying that I want to be rich so that I'll be able to get respect from everyone, then where we will put it? What do you think about this? What is your response? If someone is saying that I want to earn money, I want to become a rich person, so that I'll be able to get respect, we can put it, respect means it's a feeling. We can get that feeling on interaction with the other person. So we can put it under relationship. Accordingly, if you are able to check the purpose of each of your aspirations and concerns, you will be able to put it under the right place. Food, what is the purpose? Someone may be saying that, yeah, I need to get quality food for ensuring my health. That case, you can put it under right understanding. But on the other hand, food can be also kept under physical facility. Someone is saying that I want to eat delicious food. I'm looking for a, you can see that adjective, delicious. Then you can put it under physical facility. If you are able to see this adjective, healthy food, nutritious food, you can put it under right understanding. Latest bike, I want to buy the latest bike. Why? Because all my friends are having. So if I need to get friendship with everyone, okay, that's the purpose, friendship with everyone, then we can put it under relationship. On the other hand, if someone is saying that I want to buy a latest bike so that everyone will respect me, then also I can put it under relationship. I am expecting respect out of it. That's under relationship. Yeah, I want to buy a car or bike so that it will help me in my journey every day. I can go. I need that because my body is not that healthy. I need to take care of my body properly. For that, I need a vehicle. Then you can put it under right understanding based on the purpose. Good health, it is based on right understanding. We can keep it under right understanding. To be more clear, you may evaluate the purpose. So that's the keyword, purpose. Whatever aspirations or concerns you are putting under here, you think about the purpose, then you will be able to easily categorize it. So if you are able to get this list based on your aspirations and concerns, you can see that majority of my aspirations or concerns are related with physical facility or related with relationship or related with right understanding. Accordingly, you can evaluate your current status. This is about aspiration and concern. If you are able to think about your effort, it will give more clarity about your current status. Where am I now? Am I living with human consciousness or living with inhuman consciousness? For that, you can think about home assignment 3.2. Find out how much time and effort you put in everyday activities. Every day we are doing many activities. You can make a timetable, you can make a schedule, effort, time, and work, effort and time. Yeah, college work. Instead of that, I can see many faculty members here in the group. Office time, college time, institution, 10 hours, eating 2 hours, domestic activity 4 hours, mobile time, how many hours, with family, how many hours. Accordingly, you can write the purpose also. College work 10 hours. Yeah, for students, we used to ask, yeah, you college may be 9 to 4. If you want to reach there by 9 o'clock, means you may need to start by 7 o'clock and you will be coming back by 6 o'clock. So how many hours are there? Almost 11 hours. In these 11 hours, you are studying how many hours? 9 to 4. All the time you are studying. How much time you are spending for studies? Accordingly, you can categorize it. You can think about the purpose. Okay, if you think that 8 hours a day I am engaged in my studies, what is the purpose? Why you are studying? Are you looking only for right understanding, or you are looking for only for learning the things, or you are expecting something? If you are expecting physical facility, then you need to, because skills are required for acquiring the physical facility. Then these 7 hours or 8 hours you can put it under skills. Accordingly, you can think about your status. You can decide, where is my position? Am I living within human consciousness, or am I living with human consciousness? Any questions? We have 2 more minutes. We have come to the end of the session. Any questions? Any of you have any reflections? You can raise your hand. Today I heard from only one person, only one interaction. And if you want to say anything, you can just raise your hand. Mic can be provided. Yes, Devi ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You have the mic with you.
Good. Everybody, namaste.
Namaste, namaste, Devi ma'am.
So from this conversation last, how to conclude that it's inhuman or human from that hours? Is it
Yeah.
through that hours we have to conclude?
Yeah, yes.
Oh.
Effort, we just need to think about the efforts. Like if you are thinking that, you just take the example. Here, 4 hours I am using for right understanding, 2 hours I am using for a relationship, 10 hours I am using for physical facility. That means most of my efforts are focusing for physical facility. So that case, I can consider. If on the other hand, most of the time, if I am spending for right understanding, it won't give you, it only give you an indirect idea about our status. If most of my majority of my efforts are focusing for physical facility, means I'm in that state of inhuman consciousness. Are you able to see that? This is what we discussed. Let me take that slide also. Yeah, this transformation. Right understanding is missing, relationship is missing. We all are working for physical facility. In that assignment, we have seen that most of my efforts are for physical facility. I am giving less importance to right understanding. I am giving less efforts for relationship. Majority of my efforts are focusing for physical facility. It will give you an idea about your right understanding. If I am spending only less efforts for right understanding, that means I'm lacking something, because I'm not giving any effort, I'm not taking any effort with this towards right understanding. I am working for physical facilities. It will
Overall,
give, yeah.
overall I'm getting, but the thing is that if when we are working every day, so many physical facilities, that is almost directly connected to our day-to-day right understanding or relationship like that now. So strictly putting to physical facility, there only the doubt comes.
Hmm. Hmm.
That
Yeah, we
only.
need, yes, yes, ma'am. We need physical facilities for our life. Like as you said, I'm working in the kitchen. I need
Yes,
to make food. That
yes, yes.
means I'm working for food, it is required for me. So a part of it can be directed to right understanding. With the right
Yes.
understanding, I am working for physical facility. That is true.
Okay, okay. So how to
Yeah,
tabulate it, or hours
that
we have to put, then
yes,
some more
yes, ma'am.
effort is needed. Strictly we
Yeah,
have to think and write.
more effort is needed. That only we were able to say, because
Okay.
most of the time I'm working for physical facility. It doesn't mean that what you said is exactly right. It doesn't mean that all the time I am focusing only on physical facility without right understanding. Some part of the efforts can be towards right understanding also, because I need physical facility for my living.
Yes,
Yeah, I should be able to differentiate it. What you
yes,
said
yes.
is right.
While tabulating, we have to be a little bit involved.
Yes, yes,
That's
we need to be
okay.
careful.
Okay,
Yes,
okay, Deepak. Got it.
thank you, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, nice. So, shall we stop here? Thank you, everyone. Anyway, it was nice interaction with Devi ma'am and Rajinder Bhaiya. Thank you, everyone. We shall stop here and we'll continue the session with session 4 in next Wednesday. Thank you. Namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste, everyone.